episode. Yeti Jr., Can-Am, the Maverick,
The new Blazer,
TRX-4 Blazer. We're going to talk about lots of stuff, so stay tuned. It knows this show is coming.
episode 20
is here.
Struck lightning.
Welcome.
Episode 23.
Episode 23.
Urge Weekly.
Oh,
Urge Weekly.
no. It's the Ultra RC Hobby Show. Everyone knows that. Turn your head around. Welcome.
Episode 36. Episode Drift Missile.
Grandpa's Drift Missile. There we go. That's going to be the hashtag for this episode 42.
Episode 42.
Welcome.
Wow.
Episode 43.
Welcome.
I'm going to check though. On the RC...
On the RC show.
Yeah. On the Ultra RC Hobby Show, we film a whole bunch of cool stuff that airs every Friday,
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Facebook and YouTube.
Yep.
In our retail store in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. We cover things like unboxing, pro tips, builds, our personal builds as well.
Mm-hmm.
We also do a lot of tests. We also repair people's vehicles.
We do drifting. We do tips and tricks. We also race across Western Canada.
We also show a lot of our local events that we attend every single year.
Including the Dust Off, which we hold.
Yeah, just check it out. So, welcome.
Welcome,
Episode 56.
Aaron.
Chris.
Yeah.
Ultra RC Hobby Show. So,
Urge Weekly.
still an Urge Weekly thing. It's been like 20 episodes since you said that.
Caught on.
Caught on. No, it hasn't. It has not caught on.
Urge Weekly. Hashtag it.
No.
So, we got a cool new vehicle.
Couple, actually.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we got one to unbox.
yeah. So, Yeti Jr., this is Axial's third edition of the Yeti Jr., right? Because they had the regular Yeti, the Score, and now the Can-Am.
Yeah, they did have the original.
You're
yeah,
welcome.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, now
I
what?
had to really think about that
I
one.
mean, it didn't last long.
No.
The Yeti Juniors were, I guess, we're kind of in the phase of Axial being bought out by Horizon, or sorry, Great Plains going under.
They didn't really get advertised very much.
No, you really didn't hear much about them. So we talked to the customer. He's allowing us to open this one up. So thank you, Corwin, for that. So let's open it up. So Yeti Jr., we'll show you some of the box footage.
It's a pretty nice looking vehicle so far.
Yeah.
So far.
So let's open her
The
up.
box is nice.
Okay.
I like it.
So it comes with a Spectrum radio. So this is now...
SRX, I think?
Yeah, the STX2. So you get throttle trim, steering trim, throttle rate, steering rate. But they're kind of a cool feature, throttle limit.
Ooh.
50, 75, or
So
100.
if you got someone maybe pretty young learning to drive and you want to turn that down,
right to 50%.
Available on the remote for you.
I mean, that's a different way of doing it. Traxxas offers the training mode, which is
a
either
little bit
50% or 100%. But I mean, it's nice. It's just a switch right off the controller. So we'll get a close-up of that.
You need to get some slide cutters.
Yeah. We also have
That's a battery charger.
a battery charger. And most people are used to seeing this as the battery charger, but it's actually a USB battery charger with an EC3 connector on it. So you plug this into a phone outlet or your computer and you can actually charge this. So that's kind of neat. Has an LED flashing light to tell you the battery voltage and if it's done or not. So that's kind of neat. So kind of another cool thing that's with this is you actually get a Metal Gear servo right out of the box.
Darn.
Waterproof ESC combo.
Darn.
So this is actually an ESC receiver combo.
And that's a LiPo charger?
No, just NIM. So this is going to come with a 1300 milliamp, 7.2 volts NIM battery with EC3 connectors. 37 turn motor, 380 size. So it is a little can, a little bit bigger than what the
It's a nice looking little truck.
Is it? Let's open her up.
Let's pull it out of there. I'll hold on to it.
It says it comes with an adjustable battery tray.
We got our owner's manual with two extra link pieces, it looks like, and a T-wrench, and then the remote batteries.
Yeah, so you get some double A's and a T-wrench, which is quite nice. A 4-link mount, which is kind of neat. Manual.
Pure talent right here.
Dude, you're gonna get one of those in the eye. Workers' comp is not gonna cover you after hours. So there it is, bump what a
Look
bum.
at that little beauty.
It's quite a nice little truck. I mean,
It's pretty cool.
so you get solid front, independent front suspension.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a solid rear trailing arm setup, which is quite neat.
Yeah.
Very similar to a Yeti though. But
Very
I think
similar.
the nice thing that I see right off the bat is the battery's actually mounted in the back to get your rear weight.
Yep.
Kind of balance that truck out a little bit. The issue with the Yeti before is the battery actually ran this way in the 10 scale
Yeah,
Yeti.
exactly.
And you had a lot of front weight, but not a lot
Nothing
of
in the
rear
back,
weight.
yeah.
So the car always wanted to nosedive over jumps.
Even the control arms resemble like the full-size Yeti arms and everything.
I mean, steering knuckles, control arms, they all
Plastic
look the same.
drivetrain though, right? The gears.
I do believe the diff gears are plastic, but metal drive
Metal
bones
drive bones,
and metal rear shaft going to the rear diff as well. So that's quite neat. It has a nice little pan chassis, plastic monocoque chassis, which is quite neat.
Line. Oh no, plastic.
Plastic rear shaft?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, beg my pardons. I thought it looked metal.
It does look kind of metal, but it feels like plastic to me.
Oh yeah. He's
Has that
right,
plastic feeling.
So it has steel dog bones out to the wheels, plastic drive shaft out the back, oil-filled shocks. It's quite nice.
Yeah,
Quite
it's
flush.
super smooth. I think this would be a fun little truck to drive.
You know what? I think a lot of people are going to build trailers to go behind,
All in behind
say,
something.
TRX-4 Blazer. Because if you look at the size comparison now, like, that's getting to be the right size,
Yeah.
right? If you had had this on a trailer, it would look right. So this is actually a 1/18 scale versus a 1/10 scale. So that's kind of interesting. It looks right. It looks good.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool.
So would you buy one?
What's the price?
200-ish bucks?
So
RTR though, RTR,
So it's
right?
comparable to like a Traxxas and stuff like that.
Correct, yeah.
I think I would take this over a Traxxas.
Comparing it that way, 100%.
Yeah.
I agree,
Yeah.
100%. I mean, comes with metal gears
Yeah.
right out of the
I'd
box
take it
for
over
the
a
servo.
Tayton or a Rally or even the SST is a close.
For the extra
But
like 20 or 30
It's
bucks.
a more
yeah.
off-road capable vehicle and it does look a little bit cooler. So I would go with it over that. Yeah.
I agree. I'm 100% agreeing with you. The only thing that kind of gets me, I like red,
Yep.
but the cage, the arms red, the lower trailing arms red. That's a lot of red.
That looks good.
That's a lot of red.
I like it.
I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like the
Red is
scale
fast.
wheels and tires though. The Maxxis tires
Yeah.
look really, really good on this.
The one thing I would do is I'd probably put a little bit faster motor in it.
Yeah, it only is a 37 turn, so it is a little bit on the low side.
It'd be real good to go.
I like though that this is going to be one of those platforms which should have a ton of upgrades.
Yeah.
But it does give you
And
that
they're
scale
going to be
look.
cheap too, right? Because it's a small vehicle.
You hope. You
Yeah,
really do.
You'd assume so.
But I mean, they kind of took what Traxxas was doing with the Teton. Plastic gear servo. Oh, no, never mind. We're going to give you
Yeah,
metal gear
metal
servo.
gear right with the box.
We're going to give you kind of the things that you're having issues with, all waterproof, just like the Traxxas, which is super nice, and give you a super scale body. I mean, that's really, really neat. Tons of
rear
suspension.
travel, yeah. Good
So-
amount of front travel.
I'm excited to see what the customer thinks about this.
Yeah, I would
I'm
like
also
to see him drive it.
excited to see a USB charger on something
That's
small.
pretty neat, yeah.
It's kind of neat, something different. So that was the Axial Yeti Jr. Can-Am. I think I give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. So I would actually buy one of these, even not just to put behind a trailer, to actually legitimately buy one.
I'd love to break one. It'd be fun.
I'd be interested to see what brushless would do.
It would be.
Phone's ringing.
It would be done.
Be smashing.
It'd be smashed.
Okay, so this is the big one.
This is a big one.
This is the big
Well,
one.
it's only 10 scale, but it's a big deal.
Big deal.
Big deal is what it means.
Big deal around these parts. So Traxxas TRX-4 Blazer.
Blazer. Look at it. It's beautiful.
1979. So I'm pretty pumped about this. So this is going to come in orange and white or black and red. So obviously this is the black and red one.
Yes.
If you didn't know, Chris had to get a little bit of instruction saying this is black and red.
It's
but
black and red.
that's besides the point now.
If you're colorblind.
Black and
then
red.
no.
Yeah. So just like every other Traxxas body, super high detail. Traxxas is killing it lately with this detail.
We got wipers, we've got mirrors, we've got the side marker lights, nice chrome bumper, nice chrome grille, all plastic, door handles, We've got the rear headlight housings or taillight housings, along with the rear door handle as well.
And a
then
nice
chrome bumper in the back too.
Also, the wheels.
Like super nice wraparound bumpers.
They did a heck of a good job on those rally
Really
wheels.
impressive wheels.
Yeah. They also do all the chrome trim is separate, so they do the extra detail with the chrome trim. They also have hit it up with, like Chris said, the chrome bumpers. But also on the chrome back bumper, you get the hidden hitch receiver. They don't put anything in it yet, but at least you can put a hitch in there.
Can tow the forwards out.
Yeah, pretty much. So this is going to be based off the TRX-4 Bronco or the TRX-4 chassis kit, I guess, because that's based on Bronco as well. So 12.3-inch wheelbase, so standard SCX-10 style wheelbase. But the big thing is, just like all the other Broncos, you get the chassis mounted fender flares.
Yep. So a little bit nicer work around the body and everything.
And not so much weight up high, because you don't have all that other bracing holding these fender flares together. So that's one big thing that I really, really like.
You've still got your front and rear locking differentials and 2-speed transmission. The 21-turn reversed XL5, the high voltage, so 3-cell capable. 2075X Metal Gear servo. So pretty much all the same electronics as the normal TRXs.
Yeah, they did just the minor updates with the bumpers, wheels, tires, body obviously being the big one. And a lot of things that people always ask about is, what is this plate for? Chris, can you explain what this plate
is for? You
can
probably put a battery up there.
I think that's exactly what
that's what I think it's for.
Yeah. So that's exactly what it's for.
They've got the slits in there, so you can run a Velcro strap in there, and you can run a small battery up there.
Yep.
I bet you the Traxxas, like the small 1/16 batteries, the 2500s or whatever, 2000?
22.
And then what's the 3-cell? Is it
14. 1400. Quite small.
Those would fit up there just fine.
So I mean, run a winch controller, run extra lights, run anything else you want to put on there.
Like 20 ounces of weight right there.
Extra weight up front. I mean, looking at the balance of this car, if you grab it kind of right at the front of the battery tray, it's like the center of gravity is like right here. So it puts a lot of weight on these front tires. So another thing that I want to mention is you get steel links right off the bat. You get chassis mounted servo, obviously, which is mounted up there, so you don't have that servo hanging off the axle. You get a high steering angle, like a 39-degree steering angle. So super high degrees of steering, which is really, really nice. You get aluminum bodied shocks right off the bat. And they're kind of like a Proline shock. So they actually have the cap that screws on the inside. The threads are actually on the inside of the shock body, not the outside. It's a little bit different than most other shocks.
Really nice to rebuild too. I just rebuilt the set a few weeks ago.
This is kind of nice, and this is bad to say. I mean, normally Traxxas shocks leak. Like the Ultra shocks, plastic bodies, they leak.
I've never had one issue.
Me neither. Yeah. I've never seen anybody have these shocks leak, and a lot of people keep these stock shocks.
And they run dual seals in there too, which is really nice.
X-ring seals. Yeah. So a little bit better seal than just a standard O-ring. They don't usually tend to swell and puff up as bad, and they keep their shape a lot nicer. So that's one really huge advantage, a little bit less stiction. So this is actually a super nice kit. I'm pumped. I'm not even a Chevy guy, and I like it. Is that bad?
One day.
Well, we'll see about that. I think Traxxas just did a really, really good job with all the little stuff.
Yeah, and they've already got a really good chassis, a really good platform. So really, the main thing that they want to do is just give people a variety of bodies.
Yep. Yeah. And they still retain all your nice waterproof electronics.
And the fact that they like designed a whole new set of rims for it and everything to keep up with the scale look, along with the bumpers, like they did good.
I like it. I really, really like it. So we should be expecting these, as long as everything goes as planned, through the supplier March 29th. If you're seeing this video now, you missed out on the pre-order combo that we had. So you missed out on the free shirt and the free calendar. But you can still get your pre-orders in if you're not sure if you want one or not. Chris is also going to be taking this on the trail, hopefully Sunday.
Hopefully.
He'll be posting on the Sask RC Hub, as well as RC Deeb's Facebook page, if he's going out with his beauty on the weekend. So make sure you keep up with that and like and follow it. We'll also share it on the Ultra page, so make sure you check out the Ultra page and like that, just to get all the updates on the latest and cool stuff, as well as go out with Deeb's and try out the new K5 Blazer.
Yeah.
So I think we also missed something on our intro.
Yeah, we did
UDR rips.
UDR. Yeah, I finally fixed it. UDR is running. I put higher rate springs in the truck too while I had it apart. So took it out to Prairie Land Park, gave her a rip, celebrate spring.
Here's some ripping footage.
First rollover of the summer.
So that is the end.
That's the end.
Episode 56.
Episode 56.
Ultra RC Hobby Show, or Urge Weekly as Chris really wants to call it. But thank you for watching.
I don't really want to call it that. I just call it that.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't really. He just
No
has
one's
the urge.
stopping me.
Yeah, he just does it. So I mean, it's a thing, I guess.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure you share with all your friends on Facebook.
Check out our website,
www.
www.ultrarchobbies.com.
He's getting good. He's getting dang good. Don't forget to check him out on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, and Facebook. RC Deebs.
Yes.
And yeah, thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to tune in to Facebook on Thursdays, live 1 hour after 5, so 6 o'clock.
Yep.
Just make sure there's no confusion there.
That's an hour after 5.
Yeah, we have a live show that Chris and I host that we get lots of special guests, like, for example, Chris from High Performance Distributors. He's out there answering questions, seeing what you guys want to see from RPM, Traxxas, getting some hype built up so we can talk to manufacturers and hopefully make your dream a reality. So don't forget to tune in. We always like to take questions about, what RC should I buy? What am I doing wrong with this RC? What should I do to build it better? So we also like to answer lots of questions like that. So don't forget to tune into that Thursdays at 6 o'clock, live 1 hour after 5 on Facebook. And yeah, thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.